Steve Perry shared his feelings and discussed his thoughts at the Museum of Pop Culture in Seattle last night. We'll tell you all about it coming right up. Stay tuned.
Three, two, one.
Hello everybody, it's Gary Stuckey. Welcome back to another episode of Steve Perry News. And last night, Steve was a keynote speaker at a conference dealing with grief and music. He was with a panel of different authors and writers and entertainers and such, and he got a chance to share with the audience some of his feelings on that. A few of my friends from Facebook were able to go to that, and I'm jealous. But anyway, they posted some of that online. You can go check that out over on the Steve Perry group page. Very cool stuff there, and Steve was really good. From the parts that I did see, the different parts that I did see, it's very interesting, and Steve did a great job of discussing that topic. The video for that event will be online eventually. They said that they'll be editing it and working on that, so stay tuned for that, and we'll let you know where you can see the full event from last night online. Some of the things Steve had said, he was encouraged to cherish his grief. It was posted online about that, and he said that falling in love with Kelly was terrifying in a way because it was falling in love with potentials of loss. Steve knew that he was going to have to deal eventually with her loss. And some of the things he talked about, like I said, some of the parts I did see, he was talking about how music is almost like there's a ghost of music, that's left behind. When somebody sings a song, and I can relate to this, when you're listening to a song, the song may have been recorded. It might have been faithfully by, Journey, 30 something years ago, but it affects you and whatever you were doing at the time when you first heard it. You remember that. It's like a ghost comes back. Or if there were there are feelings tied to it, there was hurt, there was loss. As for you, the listener, it brings back all those feelings. As the writer, like with Steve writing about Kelly or writing about his parents or things like that, it brings back those feelings personally for the writer. So every time you hear a song, it's almost like a ghost coming back, And I know, as for me, as a writer, I write songs, and sometimes you dream about things and you relive those things. It's like ghosts, and they haunt you, so to speak, in your feelings. So then you write them on a piece of paper, and it's like you're conjuring up these ghosts, so to speak, like Steve said last night. But it brings back these memories. You write down things on a piece of paper, and you sing them, and you put them on a record, and people take them different ways, but it's bringing back feelings, regardless of how you look at it. So it's like ghosts. And in Steve's case, bringing back feelings of Kelly, it's like it means a lot when you can hear that, when he hears the song, and it takes him back to those times. Or if we hear the songs, it takes us back to our special times. He mentioned his father. He had a rough relationship with his father, Steve did, and he talks about looking at his skin and realizing that skin, he came from his father and mother, and he is a product of them. And he said that's reality, and that's the truth. Music is out there, you can hear it, but to see your skin and know that you came from your father, his father's not here anymore, or his mother, or Kelly, but you have memories of those people, and through song you can go back and revisit them. But Steve says he's keeping them right there in his heart, and they're louder there than they've ever been. So he's still keeping them in his heart, and I'm sure that he deals with those emotions every day. That's something he says will never go away, those feelings, and they shouldn't. But we'll always have those songs too, and Steve is always making the music, and we'll always carry those songs with us, no matter where we go. But anyway, this is Gary Stuckey. I'll be back with some more information about Steve Perry very soon. Don't stop believing, everybody. God bless you.